the next 3 months for this course. So yeah, let's get to know each other. I want you to introduce yourself first.
Yeah,
And I also want to know how are you feeling right now.
my name is Saputra. I'm from Bias. I work manufacturing industry.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I just feel a little bit hungry
A bit hungry. Why?
because I'm not breakfast yet. It's because I woke up late in the morning.
Okay. And
Okay, my name is Agung, and today I'm doing great. I have no problem with anything else. I
okay.
have taken breakfast, I have taken a bath, and I also have enough sleep.
Okay,
That's all.
that's great. So you will be great in this course. So how about you?
Okay, my name is Rahman. I'm feeling good because after request with three boys is make me happy.
Okay, good. And you?
My name is Arif. I'm really so excited for my class today. As just here for 1 hour for today.
Okay, great. Nice to know you all and nice to meet you. And welcome to my class. But before we get into the material, I want you to warm up. Let's warm up a little bit. I want you to answer my question is, have you ever operated a machine or tool at work? Since you guys are working in manufacturing industry, so I want to know that if you have ever operated a machine or tool at work. You can answer first.
Okay. In my experience, I'm working as a manufacturer industry. Usually, I operate like printer machine.
Okay, printer machine. And what do you do about it? Like what do you do for it?
I do like in the parts of the printer, like change the parts in the printer if it's broke, if it's bad, like that.
So you fix the printer that's broken.
I fix the
Okay.
printer.
That's great. How about you, Mr. Sandy?
Yes, I have usually I work to adjust and tighten my part of the machine. It's like I open the radiator cap to pour the radiator water to fix my car and make it better.
Okay, it's great. Thank you. How about you, Mr. Andy?
Yes, I have operated also at work. I also use a screwdriver for
there's a mistake. Okay, what word will you choose?
Replace.
Replace, okay. What's the sentence?
Sentence is I usually replace the broke car tire with a new one.
Okay, that's great. Can you, and how about you?
The example is like press the button to open the cap on the car.
Press.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So here we are going to the vocabulary book. So here are the examples of words sentence. The first one is press. Press the start button to begin operation. So if you want to begin the operating machine or like the tools, you have to press the button to turn it on. And then the second one is adjust. Adjust the lever to control the pressure. And the next is replace. Replace the filter if it's dirty. The next one is clean. Clean the nozzle after use. And then the next one is switch off the power switch. Switch off the power before maintenance. And the last one is turn off. Turn off or stop the electricity. Can you give me another example of the sentence? For example, clean. Agung, can you give me an example of clean?
Please, when in your motorcycle for the helping machine.
Okay, that's great. Mr. Duffy, can you give me an example of switch off?
Switch off the engine before filling gas.
Okay, that's great. Beautiful for us. Okay, so you guys are basically have known the common pronunciation, common vocabularies in manufacturing industry and how to use these words in sentence. So the next feature is okay.
Okay guys, I will continue to explain the material. The next is explaining the one of the tools that is commonly used. Okay, I will bring one example. And here's the pliers and its function, okay? The function is to grip it, now it's the tip, cut, yeah, the small, sharp, and to bend, here's the curved one. It has some structure like handles and pivot joints. And when and how it's used, it's usually used in electrical or technical works. It's like to cut the wires, to bend the metal, small metal, okay, and to grip or the pipe or something, yeah. And one safety tip is don't use the pliers for extremely hard things like the big metal pipe. It's not usable.
Any question?
Any questions? Would you like to ask more about these tools? Oh, I think it has one more specific tools. It's the general pliers, and the one other is the cut plier. So the plier, all of the jobs is all for cutting, not for all usable. Okay, maybe yes.
What will happen if we use the pliers to cut a really hard thing, like a big knife?
Yeah, maybe the tools will be broken and you will get injured by the force of it.
So it's not recommended.
Yeah, it's not recommended.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our next activity. The third activity is you learn what is 3 new words that you have learned from the first and second material and write the one useful expression from the tools. Okay? Any questions? I'll give you example. The example material maybe hammer. You can learn from the hammer. There's like forcing to the brick, break something hard like that. And what is useful expression from the hammer? There's no questions? Okay, I'll give you 1 till 2 minutes to write down the new words and what useful expression. Okay, and start from now. 2 minutes. You can discuss each other. It's okay. Like the first material, we have the main vocabulary, example of tools. You must remember our material, okay? Who is that? Anyone? Who is finished to write your notes? Okay. 30 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's go to the. Anyone who want to explain? Raise your hand.
Okay, maybe
Okay, Sir Sandy.
like for example the hammer. My 3 new word is like the hit,
What?
hit,
Hit. Okay.
pull out,
Pull out. Okay.
and hit.
The first one. Hit.
Like
Pull out.
bending.
Bending.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is one useful expression? Any?
Expression. It's commonly used for, or it's always used to.
Okay. Good. Excellent answers. Okay. Other. Okay. Sir Rizky.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the flyer.
Okay. Expired.
The first one is bending. So
Okay.
it's used to bend the tools. So the next one is metal. It's made from metal, and then the third one is wire.
Wire.
There's one useful expression is it is used to break metals.
Okay, good. Excellent answer. Okay. Is there anyone? Sir Agung or Sir Zaki?
Yeah.
Alright, as your hands steady away from the tip you frame it. It is for avoiding slip and injure your hand.
Enough? Okay. Good answer. So you have learned many words and also expressions. It means you understand our material. Okay. We will come to the next material after this. Thank you very much.
Okay, everyone, how are you today? Great. After my partner explain the material, I will give you the test of assignment for the explain the material. Okay. Please make two groups for the explain the material. I give you 2 minutes for the discussion. Okay, I will give you the maybe for the group 1 and the group 2.
Sir, can I ask some questions? What we should do with these tools? Like, are you describing or explain something?
Maybe you can use for the motorcycle, for the ball machine, the tram.
So we should describing with the function of the tool. Thank you, sir.
Okay, over everyone.
Yes, sir.
Please explain this.
In front of the class?
Yeah.
Okay. Group 1 first, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Go, Sir Agung.
Okay, the name of this tools is wrench. This feature. This feature is made of a solid metal. It's used for loosen and tying with bolt. Different with the style screwdriver. It's used for only bolt. Why the customer use this for railway customer should use this because for making safety and easy to use.
similar, like Rizky explained. The product name is range. The material is made from solid metal, hard metal, something like that. And its features, the range features of range is used usually, tighten or loosen some walls in many machines, maybe motorcycles, maybe printer or a car, maybe something like that. And why customers should choose it? Because it is very usable, and if you work with customer want to tighten or lose some bolts, this is the only tools that must use for that kind of activity. So the customer should have this at home. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your explanation. And yes, please.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, group 2. Please explain in front.
Here you are calling is a screwdriver. The feature is it has angles, the sharp and teeth. It's made from plastic and this is from metal. It's useful to tighten or loosen the screw, same like the wrench. Okay, why customer should choose it? Because if you have compartment that dominated by screw, you should buy it because it's comfortable. Okay, that's from us.
Okay, thank you for group 2. Okay, maybe that's enough for